Hello, my name is August Sharp, and welcome to Pardon the Interruption. To my left, I have Colin, and to my right, I have Christian. And today, we're going to be discussing NBA sleeper teams. So, Colin, you got the stage.
I think it has to be the New York Knicks. I mean, they made the playoffs, 2 years ago? Their team is still around the same. And there's talks about Kyrie Irving potentially coming over to the Knicks, leaving the Nets at least. And the Knicks are a sleeper team to pick him up. And then if they pick him up, then obviously I think that they have a good chance of making it pretty far in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Knicks, and that's not bad, especially in a very weak Eastern Conference, very top-heavy, really only 3 or 4 real solid teams. But my team is out west, and a team that hasn't been to the playoffs in a long time, but I can see them sneaking into a play-in spot, maybe even a 6-7 seed in a tough West. I like the Sacramento Kings. I think De'Aaron Fox is a great player, and also Sabonis. Those are 2 solid borderline all-star type players. Last year, they obviously got Sabonis, couldn't even make the play-in, but full offseason, full training camp with both of those players. I think both of them borderline all-stars, possibly both all-stars in the West this season if they have good years. I like both of those guys. They got a solid young supporting cast. Just a couple guys step up, and those 2 lead the way. And I can see the Kings not just in a play-in spot, maybe even a 5 or a 6 seed.
No, I mean, yeah, the Kings obviously could make it into the Western playoffs. The Western is also a top-heavy conference, in my opinion. There's that 7-8 seed. But, I mean, the Knicks, Julius Randle has had an off year last year. He'll be back. He'll be back in true form. Mitchell Robinson is healthy. And they get Kyrie Irving. That's an easy 3-4 seed for the New York Knicks, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, but that's all dependent on if they get Kyrie. If they get any team that gets Kyrie Irving is going to go to the playoffs, just because even if he does do his thing and play only 40 games, because he's such a great player, obviously. The Knicks roster, the way it's built now, I think last year was a very off year for them. I think for now they're probably a 8-9 seed around there, but if the Knicks were to acquire a Kyrie Irving or a player like that, I could definitely see them definitely above the play, probably 5 or 6 seed.
All right. What a great discussion. We'll see what happens in the regular season. Signing off.